You trust in God's plan. You see, God has this amazing plan for you. Happy Old Testament Thursday. I'm so glad you decided to tune in, check out, and see what we've got going on today. I ask you this question because have you ever read a book and you're like, how is the author gonna make this come together? How is he gonna have all of these plot points and all these different lines come together? Well, God does the same thing. When you're reading the Bible, you go, wow, this is crazy. How is this all going to go together? And sometimes it's more than just one chapter, more than just one book even. God makes it all come together. And so what I have a question for you is, how is God going to piece together the situation that you're in? We often think when we get into these hard and difficult times that God has maybe abandoned us. We go, Lord, how are you even going to work through this situation? Well, a lot of the times we forget that God has a plan. Check this out, Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the plans that I have for you, declares the Lord. Plans to prosper you, not destroy you. Plans to give you a prosperous life. And I want to remind you of that. When you are in the thick of it, God has a plan, and his plan is always good. Sometimes it just takes a while to get there, right? Sometimes it's not as quick as we want it. Sometimes we are left looking at this situation, our lives, and we go, how in the world is this going to be used for God's glory? Well, if we trust God, we trust his plan, it always works out. It is always the perfect plan. And all those different lines, they come together smoothly, and they form an incredible story of God's goodness, his grace, and it helps you bear witness to God's testimony. So I ask you this as a final wrap up of what to do here with the verse today is, are you trusting in God's plan? You trust God's plan enough to bear the testimony of Jesus Christ through his plan that he has for you. I'm Pastor Adam. This has been Old Testament Thursday. I'll see you next time.